Hey guys, it's Haley. So I wanted to film a video today for you guys about my recent Sephora haul, and since I just got a job there, I thought that it would be cool to kind of tie that in to the video as well. So I'm going to basically just start up talking about my recent haul and some of the products I got. Then I'm going to talk about what I've gotten for gratis so far, which is basically products that representatives from all the brands that Sephora carries, they bring to the people that work at Sephora, so that the people that work at Sephora, when a client is asking them about a product, instead of just, you know, kind of guessing or not having a lot of knowledge about, you know, X product that the client's asking about, they can have a personal experience and have tried it. That is basically the point of giving the Sephora employees the gratis. It's not just to get free stuff, it's actually so that we learn more about the products and are able to have our own experiences with them, and therefore give a more educated and a better assessment when a client is asking about, you know, whatever it is they may be asking about. And then at the end of the video, I will talk a little bit about working there and all of that. So the first thing that I thought I would mention is the Naked 3 palette, which I think I'm the last person in the world to get this, and I know that's not true, but I feel like everyone's already been talking about it, so not to like repeat what everyone else is saying, I won't go too into depth on this, but it's basically a lot of rose gold shades, and I'm absolutely obsessed with pink eyeshadow, which kind of sounds weird, but I think they look really pretty, and just the golds in this are so beautiful. And I love this dark one back here. That's my favorite. It's called Black Heart, so of course I would like it. I'm wearing Naked 3 on my eyes right now, and it's pretty far into the day at this point, but hopefully you get the idea. These colors are really fun and awesome, and I love them, and I love the brush that comes in the Naked 3 palette, which is like a double-sided. I think there's like there's a more defined tip brush, and then there's a blending brush. The second thing I got is my absolute favorite lip color of the holiday season. It is one of Dior's holiday colors they release every year, and it's only for a limited time, and it's called Minuit, M-I-N-U-I-T. Sorry, sometimes I cannot pronounce things for the life of me. It's the color I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's kind of this pinkish red, but it is the most beautiful color. If you guys can just see, it's absolutely gorgeous, and how freaking cute is the little tube that it comes in. I'm obsessed. I think it's so beautiful. It makes my teeth look whiter, and it's just perfect for the holidays. It's, you know, that traditional red, but with like a little pop, a little something extra. And I think it looks good, again, with my skin tone, which is always nice. Another lip color that I recently got that I'm absolutely in love with is YSL's Vernice à Lèvres. And I'm probably butchering that because I'm not French. But this is the tube that it comes in. But I'm going to swatch it. It's so beautiful. It's this gorgeous, like, pink. And it's super shiny. It has a little bit of glitter in it. It's not super obvious, but it just dries so beautiful with the shine. It's not sticky in the least bit. It's not clumpy. It's not goopy. It's very, when I put it on my lips, it almost feels like I'm putting lotion on, which kind of sounds weird, but then it dries into this perfect like shine, and it's absolutely gorgeous when it dries. So the next thing I got is literally the best black eyeliner that I've ever tried in my entire life. It is so smooth and goes on absolutely beautifully. And it is NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner in black. And it is literally the most incredible, perfect kohl line. It makes my eyes look absolutely amazing, and just the consistency of it is so smooth and creamy, and it's perfection. It's the best black eyeliner I've ever bought. Another thing was a repurchase. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish in the oil-free clear color, And I think this stuff is absolutely amazing as for a primer, for foundation, and just your whole face. Just the consistency of it, it feels like satin. You're like rubbing satin on your face. So I'll apply a little bit of some lotion, just like that I wear every day for the SPF or whatever. And then I put this on top, and it just makes a beautiful base and so clean and crisp for the rest of my makeup. And I love that it's oil-free. It's a repurchase. I've bought this a million times, and it's great if you've never tried it. Another repurchase is the Benefit Speed Brow. I absolutely love this, not only for its brown color, but just the fact that it bothers me a lot when my eyebrows get all like messy. I like them to be smooth and straight and precise, but this definitely keeps them put. It actually just looks like your eyebrows are perfect and just stay like that. But the next pack I got was a really awesome buy. I'd heard really great things about obsessive compulsive cosmetics, and I wanted to try them, but there were so many colors I liked, I couldn't decide, so I had to get the little 4-pack. It's called the All-Star Mini, and it comes in these 4 colors. There's Memento, which is the Pink Plum Neutral, NSFW, which is the True Balance Red, Anime, the Vibrant Neon Pink, and Black Dahlia, the Blackened Red, which is my personal favorite. And when I wore that in one of my recent pictures, I got a lot of comments asking what it was. And it is this little guy. It looks completely black in the tube, but it's actually this like gorgeous kind of plummy red. It's amazing, and I'm obsessed. And what I like on the back is that it's saying that they're meant to be mixed, so you could do ombre lips, which would be a cool idea that I definitely want to try out. The next thing is a definite repurchase, which will always be my absolute favorite bronzer. It is NARS Laguna, and it is the most perfect bronzer, especially if you have lighter skin, because it is not orangey whatsoever. It looks like a real tan. It gives you the perfect amount of color without looking like you're covered in bronzer. If you're wearing the most gorgeous makeup, if you ruin it with orange bronzer, your whole look is just trashed. And so I just think it's super important to have a bronzer that looks realistic and doesn't look like you're wearing makeup, because that's the whole point, is to look sun-kissed. So if you're looking for a great bronzer, just a tad bit of color and more brown than orange, definitely get NARS Laguna. It's really great. So I have a couple more things. I got the Sephora Outrageous Volume Dramatic Volume Mascara, which is this guy, and I'll show you guys the brush. It is definitely a volumizing mascara, and I bought it because I was in the market for a new mascara, but to be completely honest with you, I definitely prefer length over volume. I actually don't really like volume. I think it just makes your eyelashes look clumpy. So I'm actually not a huge fan of this, just to be honest with you guys. If you're looking for volume, this is definitely a good mascara for you, but if you're more into length and kind of separating and all of that, then you probably aren't going to be crazy about this. So because I'm a total girl and absolutely obsessed with Hello Kitty, that is all of the last things I bought. The first thing I'm going to show you guys are literally the cutest eye makeup brushes I've ever seen. It's this little threesome. There's kind of an angled flat brush. There's a blending brush, and then a fluffy eyeshadow brush. And look how cute these are. I mean, they're so freaking cute. And they're actually fairly high quality for some Hello Kitty brushes. The next Hello Kitty brush I got is this little kabuki brush. You push it up like that, place that guy on, and then you have little Hello Kitty on top, and then you open it up and push it down, and it's a kabuki brush. And then the last Hello Kitty goodie I got is this little rollerball fragrance that I've been after for a long time. I remember when it first came out, like 2 years ago, I wanted it so bad, and it was always sold out. And then finally, when I work there and I see that it's on sale, I scoop it up, and it actually smells really delicious. So that's it as far as things that I bought, and now I'm going to show you what I've gotten gratis so far, which, like I told you, is what we get for free while we're working at Sephora, so that we're able to try out products and have our own opinions and ideas and just basic knowledge about what we're selling. The first thing I got is the Bamboo Style Cleanse Extend Translucent Dry Shampoo, which I actually tried out for the first time today. I'm obsessed. I've been looking for a really good dry shampoo because there's been a lot that I've tried that I just despise, and this stuff is really great. Then I got a ton of little packets from Caviar Repair, which is a really, really nice brand. I got some replenishing moisture shampoos and conditioners, instant recovery shampoos and conditioners. I got like a million of these packs, and I haven't tried them yet, so I'm gonna have to get back to you guys on these, but I got a ton of them, so I'll definitely be using these for a while, and I'm excited because I've heard really good things. My second favorite thing that I've gotten so far is this absolutely gorgeous color called Pampaloon from Guerlain. And oh my gosh, can you guys see this? It is the most gorgeous orangey red sparkly color. I'm like so excited to wear it, but I haven't put it on yet because I want to save it for a special occasion. I would swatch it for you, but it's brand new and I don't want to do that yet. But it's super cute, and I just love little square bottom, and unfortunately when they give you samples they have to give you the little plastic guy, but it's still definitely cute, and what matters most is the color and what's in it. And then the absolute favorite and best thing I've gotten gratis so far is this Christian Dior blush. It doesn't say the color, but I'm assuming that, I don't think they just have one color. I think they have a couple, but it is absolutely beautiful. There's two sides of color. One is a little bit darker, and then this one's a little bit lighter. So I think you blend them together and it makes the perfect pink. And again, I just got this and I haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting to use up my NARS blush. I currently use Deep Throat. I way prefer that over Orgasm, actually. It's just better coloring for me. So I'm waiting to use that up before I open this. So that is it as far as the products, and now I was just going to talk to you guys a little bit about working at Sephora. So far I absolutely love it. Everyone is just so cool and so different, and I really feel like I fit in with my crazy blue hair and my, you know, nose piercing and whatever that might not be things that are usually accepted at a job, which is understandable. I know it's a little bit out there and a little bit different, but Sephora has no problem with it. They're very into individuality and being yourself, and, you know, whatever that entails, they're cool with, which I love. And, you know, just right off the bat, I got a good vibe, and I just love everyone that I work with. Everyone is really passionate about makeup, and I share that in common with all of them, which just instantly gives us a commonality. And so, if anything else, we can always refer back to makeup. Right now, I am working at the registers, but I am hoping to move on to be a makeup artist there at some point. Right now I'm actually just there for seasonal, but hopefully I will get hired coming into the new year. I think I'm going to find that out soon. Hopefully they'll have a position open for me. You know, if not, then I will try again next year. But I do have school coming up, so if it doesn't work out, then I definitely think it was meant to be like that. But yeah, I absolutely love Sephora. I've learned so much about makeup. I, you know, thought I knew a ton about makeup, but just every single day I'm learning more and more. They really are great at educating their employees. They have us watch videos every day and learn different makeup tips. So they really did a really good job of giving us a basis of information, just basic information about the company to get us comfortable with working there. And it's obvious why they've been so successful, because they're great at what they do and they're truly passionate for the people that buy their stuff and come in their store. And, you know, even if it's someone that's never been there before, will never come back and is buying one lipstick, it's incredible how much people care and are willing to help, you know, whoever that person may be, and go above and beyond to make sure that they have a good experience and, you know, get to learn about makeup and hopefully show them something that they didn't know before. That's another thing that I had never thought about before, but when you're teaching someone a way to do makeup, that's something they could potentially use every day for the rest of their life. You think, oh, makeup, like, that's not important, but I mean, that's someone's self-esteem. That's someone waking up in the morning and they might not feel pretty, but they put on a bright red lip, and then they feel, you know, beautiful, and they have that self-esteem and that happiness for the day. So it really can make a difference, and I'm like getting off into a whole nother universe. So before I just continue to talk because I know how much you guys love that, I'm just gonna stop, and hopefully you guys kind of got to feel out what it is like for me to work at Sephora, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video and seeing some of the fun products that I bought and crazy makeup that I got recently. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next Christmas haul video. If you don't already, please follow me on Instagram. I post on a pretty much daily basis. If you're trying to catch up with me and see what I'm doing or what I'm wearing or what makeup I'm wearing or what my cat is doing, then definitely check me out on Instagram. It's at HayleighDollX, at HayleighDollX. And please, if you don't already subscribe to me on here, I would absolutely love to have you back. And I love you lots. If you have any other video ideas, questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, just leave a comment below and I will get back to you. And I love you guys so much. Have a good one. Bye.